Hey there, everyone out there. How you doing? Now, before I continue with this current discussion, I was just curious, how was your Christmas? And also, what did you get for Christmas if you celebrate Christmas? If not, how was your night last night? My Christmas was very good. Spent time with the family. Played a new game. I won a gift card. Woohoo! That's awesome. Got a couple of gift cards for Christmas. And of course, some awesome t-shirts. No electronics. No wrestling related. But that's okay. I could always use the gift cards for those wrestling merchandise or maybe electronics in the future. So that is awesome. So, let's get this thing underway, and I'm going to discuss with you wrestling topics, wrestling news, and a lot of glamour stuff. So, if you feel like, grab something to drink or whatever you prefer, because this will be a delightful discussion. Here goes nothing. Now, it's just a rumor, so nothing's really confirmed. And I'll put the article down below like I usually do. Now, if there's no article, that means it's too big to fit down below. So, plan B, I'll put the link and you could double click it and you guys can read it that way. Anyway, there's a rumor flowing around that Taker is going to have one more match. And I know you're going to say, how is that possible? The way he went out at WrestleMania 33, it was very classy, okay? With a trench coat, hat, he put it down in the ring, and he went into the sunset, okay? But the report I'm hearing, okay, he was backstage at Survivor Series this past November, okay? And the report says he's in his best shape ever, okay? So that is good. He's working out and all that other stuff. So the rumors are happening that he's going to have one more match at WrestleMania 34, the same building that the undefeated streak got snapped by Brock Lesnar. That streak should never ever happen, especially with Lesnar. Everyone has their own opinion. Everyone has a touchy subject on that. That's a great moment. But on the other hand, that's a very shocking moment at WrestleMania 30. So, if he does come back, there's rumors that he's going to show up at the 25th anniversary of Raw, and it'll be January 22 of next year, 2018. So, he might be there, he may not. You cannot believe it until he actually makes an appearance. So, and I'm hearing, or actually I'm just guessing from other reports, and I guess it's too, maybe he's done with his character, with the dead man. Maybe he might go back to American Badass. A lot of people don't like that gimmick. Other people love that gimmick. I love it. It did not really last that very long. I wish he used it at WrestleMania 20, but whatever. He went back to that original gimmick, you know. Now, would be a great opponent for him. Finn Balor versus Taker, or Taker versus AJ Styles, or we like to see for the billionth time, I know it really did not happen in billionth time, Taker versus his own brother, Kane. Do we really want to see this again? No, we want a fresh match. And they said from this report, like I said a few minutes ago, that Taker is in his best shape ever. Didn't we heard it before from other WWE superstars from the past? You know, you cannot really believe it, you know. Just because he's working out in the gym, that is great, you know. I'm glad he's doing great things, you know. So let's see what happens, you know. That's why they didn't really make it official about who's giving the Hall of Fame. I know a lot of people say that is the Hall of Fame official, but you cannot really believe that until WWE makes it official, right or wrong, you know. But whenever Taker makes the official retire, he's definitely gonna be the head of the Hall of Fame class. No doubt about it. No, there's no bar none. You know. Sorry, I got my words all screwed up, but whoever's opponent, hopefully it's gonna be good, and hopefully he could hang on, compete. Make this match even good. You know, like if it's a young guy versus him, because he's a veteran, and I definitely respect him. He's definitely still the leader of the locker room. I know he's the only guy. Actually, if you must know that, you guys remember Roman says, I retired The Undertaker. He's the only one who could say that. I don't know why, but I guess it's something brewing. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't mind seeing The Undertaker, but I really would be excited to see the American Badass gimmick. You know, I know a lot of people prefer the Dead Man. Maybe he got tired of that gimmick, you know. He'd been doing that off and on, you know. So let's see what happens, you know. He was backstage at Survivor Series, but how do we know for sure? Could be a fake, just a rumor. I'm sorry. I know that's a very touchy subject, using the word fake. I'm sorry. Let's see what happens. So that is great. He's in his best shape ever of his career. So this might be his last match. They always say that kind of stuff. Same thing a couple years ago when Hulk Hogan was in the Hall of Fame 05. So one more match, then led up to 2. Then eventually he had now a title run in the rest of his history. So I really, hopefully, I know this sounds so stupid of me saying this, give Taker one more title run. And I know you're going to say, Team Myra, I thought you say you're not a fan of part-timers become champion. Hey, I give Taker exception. He deserves it. Let him win. Give him a title shot. Let him win it and go into the sunset. And that really sums it up. Then next night on Raw, he could have a tournament, you know. But he could keep that belt because he's been with the company for decades, you know. But probably none of you think that'd be a good idea. But I'll put the article down below. And that wraps it up. So I don't know if I mentioned this. So let me know what you got for Christmas and all good stuff. So Christmas is now in the books and all that good stuff. So I see you guys and gals on the flip side. If you like this discussion, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe. If you want to hit the subscribe, I totally understand. You could hit the notification instead. Give me some awesome comments. No negative. I do my best, okay? Do you like how I do things on here? Probably not. Anyway, that wraps it up. Yeah, I've been watching Taker since the 90s, so probably a lot of you grew up with him too in your childhood, you know? So, like I mentioned before, that was WWF/W's gain, and that was WCW loss. And look what happened now. WCW is out of business. It sucks they're out of business. I think, in my eyes, WWE still needs better competition on Monday nights. I know they got Monday Night Football, but that's a different ball game, you know. But people compared to Monday Night Football and Monday Night Raw because of the ratings. That is two different things, in my opinion. So that wraps it up, and Raw don't have to worry about Monday Night Football because last night was the season finale. Well, have a good one, and that wraps it up. Give me your thoughts on this article. I know you guys don't believe in rumors, but I like to discuss it. Have a good one, and I'll see you, ladies and gals, on the flip side for next edition. Later.